Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this Defender 90 200 TDI on a galvanised chassis that you can see lurking behind me here. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of starting and idling action at the beginning of the driving video. Hope you like them. Okay, quick video of start up and idling on this Defender 90 200 TDI. All light ignition light come up as they should. Cold start light comes up and goes out. Starts smartly, no issues there whether it's hot or cold, and just settles down to a nice idle. Now we'll show you under the bonnet. 200 TDI engine here, just doing what it's supposed to. They always sound a bit clattery, but that's what they're supposed to sound like. Seems to be in pretty rude health. It just recently had a cam belt change as well. Okay, next up we've got driving. Okay, so here we are out in this Defender 90 200 TDI hardtop with windows on a galvanised chassis, showing 129,000 miles and driving absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. Just trundles along the way one should. No signs of any overheating or anything. You won't have any hesitancy or misfiring on these because there's no electronics, but no signs of any overheating. In fact, the temperature gauge is still sitting at about a quarter. These do take a long time to warm up, and we've done about 8 miles so far. But yeah, just really driving well. It's had a reconditioned gearbox and transfer box in it. Oh. And it stops nicely, as we've got to do, as a lorry has just come out in front of us. Oh dear, so it means we're going to have to go quite slowly. But as you can see, it does actually stop when it needs to, quite sharply. No synchro issues on the gearbox. It's the LT77 gearbox on this one. And if now we're stuck between two lorries. I was going to say, if I'd let my foot off the throttle sharply, we'll see if there's any backlash in the transmission, but we need to get some speed up again to do that. But it does actually all feel quite tight. If I can probably do it now. No, really good actually. No shunt in the driveline. Does all feel very tight and together. Always helps when they're on a galvanised chassis when you drive them, strangely enough, because the original chassis, when they're starting to corrode, do get rather too flexible, and a new chassis just ties everything together and stops it feel like a load of rivets trundling down the road in formation. Steering's nice. I'm not having to fight it down the road. It's going where it's placed. Speedo's slightly flickery, but it's coping very well with these bumps and camber changes on this road. There's no nasty suspension noises or bangs or clunks or anything. Just getting on with it. Turbo boosts nicely. It's not loads of smoke out the back when you give it a boot. And also when you let your foot off the throttle, there's no excessive smoke out the back. Just a really nice driving Defender. It's the second one like this we've had in the past couple of months. Galvanised chassis and just thoroughly sorted. And they're really pleasant when they're like this. This one has recently been serviced and also recently had a cam belt change as well. Yeah, clutch and gearbox both feel good. Sorry we couldn't get it up to sort of 60 miles an hour, but unfortunately that big lorry in front of us rather stopped us, but it does feel quite pleasant at speed, shall we say. So I think there we have it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com for any more information.